Greetings, everyone. The Lawn Gnome is here.
Shut up.
The movie that I'm going to talk about today was a movie that my girlfriend and I saw a trailer for, and it was supposed to come out in October of 2014. And let me tell you just how pissed off we were when we found out that it was coming out on February 2015. The only highlight, at least more for my girlfriend than me, was the fact that it was coming out on the very same weekend as 50 Shades of Grey. She had never read the books, nor had she intended on reading the books, and was so glad to know that there was a more appealing movie to her that was coming out that exact same weekend. So we finally saw Kingsmen, The Secret Service, directed by Matthew Vaughn, who had given us some excellent comic book classics like Kick-Ass and X-Men First Class. Once again, he gives us everything that we want out of a comic book fantasy and just a little bit more. The movie stars an excellent cast of British gentlemen. Colin Firth, Michael Caine, Mark Strong, and of course you've got Samuel L. Jackson, who plays the antagonist in the film, but you also have a brand newcomer in Taron Egerton who plays the character Eggsy, who is basically the boy that this one member of the Kingsmen is very interested in recruiting to join their services because of a couple of events that had taken place in the past with family members of this boy. This movie was absolutely awesome. It's such a great feel to it, an excellent soundtrack, some of the best fighting sequences that I have seen in a film in quite some time, even better than the ones that I just saw in Jupiter Ascending. But what I love so much is that the Kingsmen reminded me of movies like Men in Black and The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, as well as classic James Bond films, except even while these guys are truly kicking some serious ass, they are doing it a little bit differently because they do it with such class, panache, and a whole lot of style. I really appreciated the chemistry between all the characters, and Colin Firth was the one that really got me interested in seeing this film. Take a look at the other main adult characters in this film. Michael Caine has done the Dark Knight trilogy from Christopher Nolan. Mark Strong did Kick-Ass and Green Lantern. And Samuel L. Jackson is practically mounting his massive pension plan because he is Nick Fury in the Marvel Universe films. But Colin Firth we know from The King's Speech. We don't really know him as doing movies like this, and I feel that this really got him a chance to step out of his shell and really show people that he can be a part of this world. So maybe we may end up seeing him in a Marvel film or maybe even a DC film somewhere down the line, and I'd have to say that I would really be excited to see that. I absolutely loved the whole British feel. I could have sworn that Edgar Wright had some penmanship in there. This is one of those movies where you just want to go into that theater and you just want to have a blast and a half. I felt that there were a couple of plot holes, but not so many. I really enjoyed the story. I found it very complex and very simple all at the same time. I really felt some of the plot points very, very heavy, especially for a movie that was just this much fun, especially when it comes to things like family life and scientific research towards the future of the planet. But the cherry on top was definitely the appearance from Mark Hamill. Just the fact that he was there early in the movie, I just tapped my girlfriend on the shoulder and say, "Holy crap, it's Mark Hamill." And then she looks at me and says, "Holy crap, it's Mark Hamill." And then she just gets so giddy and giggles. So I would definitely say that all of the rumors that everybody in the YouTube community has been saying about Kingsman: The Secret Service is undoubtedly true. This is a movie that you must see, even if you don't like comic book movies, because you are just going to go in there and you are going to have so much fun, and I would definitely see this movie again. I will definitely get this movie when it comes out on DVD, and who knows, maybe this could spark a franchise. I loved it, and I'm giving it 3.5 out of 4. I'd love you to put your comments in the box below, let me know what you thought, but then again, all of you have already seen it and absolutely adore this movie, so I thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Actions speak louder than words, and always remember, manners maketh man.